I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good Tuesday morning, Brahmins. All right, I have an announcement from Indian River. They are going to be here on Wednesday. I'm guessing they're going to be in the guidance office, but they will be here to assist with questions, with applying for college next year, applying for the Promise program, assisting with financial aid if you have any questions. So if you do, get signed up to be able to go and visit them. It's always really great when they're here because they will sit down with you and answer all questions that you have. So seniors, if you wanted to apply to IRSC or the Promise program and just haven't, or you've struggled with that application process, use this time on Wednesday to do that. Okay, that's what I got.
Good morning, seniors. Hope you're working on your classes. We're getting close to the end. I don't actually know the amount of days. Somebody in this box. What number?
26.
Thanks. Okay. So 26 more days for you to complete your work. Many of you are working on graduation requirements. So remember, 26 days is not a lot of time. I know that some of you met with Ms. Coleman to work on some of the credit recovery that you need to graduate. Please pay attention to that. There is a deadline and it needs to be completed by May 9th. I think it's May 9th. Yes, May 9th. So please make sure that you're working diligently on those. If you are on the list for CLT testing, please make sure that you log into CLT. Try to take at least one practice test. We take that Thursday. You guys will go over to IRSC. Some of you will be in building A and some of you will be in building C. Building A is the far left building. Building C is the far right building closest to Yearling. Nobody will be in the middle building, which is where the offices are for IRSC. So just be advised, Ms. Coleman hands those slips out as you get on the bus so that you know exactly what room number you're in and who you're testing with if you don't already know ahead of time. And then my last announcement is prom tickets. Prom tickets are still on sale. They will be on sale until next Friday. If there's not somebody in lunch selling tickets, please make your way over to either Ms. Feitner's room or Ms. Davis's room. They will be they will be selling tickets in those rooms, but we should have somebody in lunches at least a couple days a week for you guys to go into lunch and purchase those tickets. Last day for guest passes is on Friday to accept them so that you have time to purchase those tickets. So please do not forget to purchase those. That's all I got.
All right. And that is Miss Davis for A lunch and Miss Feitner for B lunch. So if you're in A lunch, you're going to Miss Davis to buy those tickets. If you're in B lunch, then you're going to Miss Feitner. Just FYI. But anyway, good morning, Brahmins. Today we have 3 away games. We have tennis has their match at Sebastian River at 3:30. Flag football is playing at Fort Pierce Central at 5. And baseball will be traveling to American Heritage and playing at 6:30. Tomorrow we have our first track and field meet here in Okeechobee that we've had in a very, very, very long time. So that will be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. If you want to come out and support those track and field students, come out and see them do their stuff. That's the day to do it. That's all I have. Have a great day.
So freshmen, just a reminder, we have this week and then next week is the last week to turn in your form for class selection for next year. So if you have let that sit in your backpack and you have not yet taken it out and filled it out, I know I talked to someone yesterday about it. So some of you still have them out there. please get those filled out and turned in. You can turn them into either office or your ELA teachers will take them as well and make sure they get up here so we can get them over to Miss Tedder's to get you scheduled for some classes for next year. And hopefully so you can sit in those classes. If you have credit retrieval, please. I'm going to start to check on that and send you, maybe have some personal conversations with a few of you. But a couple of you have said, oh, I'm halfway done. Okay, well, when you are completely finished, talk to me and Mrs. Kidd. We might have a little you got done early kind of bonus for you, but we need to see that completion. It needs to be 100% taken care of before we deliver on anything. So get that taken care of so you don't have to spend the month of June with us. I know you love us, but no, let's not do that. All right, Miss Kidd, what you got?
And then freshmen, some of you got a invitation to Night of the Stars that's going to be on April 24th. So make sure that you turn that back in. There's a RSVP at the bottom of that invitation. Please turn that back into us so that way we can get a count of how many people we will be attending to make sure we have enough food, things of that nature. So again, not all of you got it, but if you did get that invitation, please turn that back in as soon as possible.
All right, I'm going to end today with some shout outs and some prize giveaways. I have 4 gift cards for 4 students that had really great attendance in March. Congratulations to Alfonso Diaz Bail de Jesus, Amari Bimbri, Liam Hernandez Rodriguez, and Weston Stout. You guys come see us in the office and we'll have these for you. Thank you guys for being here on time. I'm excited to see what kind of little gift cards you got for a treat. All right, guys, we are going to make it a really great Tuesday as together we
Move forward.
Be great.
And B?
Brahmins.
All
day.
Hi, my name is Alondra. Hi, my name is Monica. And we're AP Spanish students. And we're going to tell you why you should join AP Spanish. 1, you get to learn more about different countries and other cultures. Reason number 2, you're going to learn how to be more proficient in Spanish, and you're also going to have the opportunity to connect with your culture. Reason number 3, Miss Garcia is a really nice and understanding teacher. Reason number 4, since it's an AP class, you're going to have the opportunity to boost your weighted GPA, and also it's going to look really good on your college applications. Reason number 5, if you're already considering taking Spanish 3, you might as well take AP Spanish to challenge yourself. Come here if you have any more questions. And we hope Miss Garcia sees you next year.